Hey everybody, Hindi and Chayale here, and we are here to give you some bad advice. Just kidding. We are going to share with you some bad advice that we have heard, and we kind of want to nitpick and tear apart what we don't like about it and see what you think. Yeah. So, one of the ones that I've heard before was faking it. Okay.
Mm.
So, faking it in all areas. Faking that you're happy, faking that you're satisfied, faking that you're okay. Just I've even heard a professional say this, just like get dressed up and you'll be fine. What? Kyla, what's your view on this?
I actually think it's such a good one to start with because I do actually hear from people that sometimes that's the impression that they get from a relationship is that we're
Ooh.
suggesting, yeah, that women should pretend to like their husbands or respect their husbands. And love that we're starting with this one because you can't fake it.
Mm,
Um, One of the things that I think our husbands gift us with is knowing what's real and what's not real. Something that I'm very, very grateful for is that our husbands can really tell if we mean it and if we don't mean it. So a woman who's faking, for example, respect of her husband might keep hearing from her husband, I really still don't feel like you respect me. Um, because you can't fake respect somebody. You can act respectful, meaning you can do respectful actions maybe, but that's not really our value. Our value is genuine valuing of the other person.
mm,
So yeah, it's just I think the most problematic piece of it is that the other person will know. So what do you gain? What have you gained?
right.
What
And
do you think?
even if there is an element of like confusion, right? So, like, let's say he knows, but like he doesn't know because he's not actually quite sure. So, all that brings is an element of confusion and disparity in the relationship. So, it doesn't allow there to be clear communication, it doesn't allow for him to pick up on what she really would like, which is whatever that is, like her desire or her, I don't know, her needs or wants. None of that is actually being relayed or communicated because there's so much confusion, right? So, if anything, more than anything, it's so important to be honest. Like, give, if you're going to give feedback, make sure it's honest. Now, relationship definitely does not encourage giving negative or mean feedback, right? That we're definitely not going to say that, but don't fake it. Don't pretend. That just makes you feel um, like you're two-faced, and that's not a good feeling either for you.
Yeah, I think that's an important point, which is honest feedback does not equal negativity and criticism. Maybe that's where
Mm,
the confusion comes in. We're not being honest when we're criticizing and being negative. So sometimes there has to be a process where we have to work through something first with a coach, let's say, or a friend to get to what is it that I want or what is it that's coming up for me so that when I am speaking to my husband, it is actually honest in the sense that it's not negativity and it's not fake positivity. It's me and how I actually feel or what I want. And a lot of the times you were saying there's confusion, and I think the confusion is inside of ourselves.
mm,
We, because we're faking it or we think we should fake it, or sometimes we're even faking it to ourselves, we end up getting very confused and not actually knowing what we feel and what we think and what we want. So we need that space, whether it's with a coach or with a friend, to kind of silence all the noise and get in touch with who am I, what do I want, what's coming up for me, and then I can come up with like a clear message or a clear communication of or a clear desire, and that can be shared. It may be pain related, it may be positive related. It's not about it being everything's going to be happy and jolly and perfect, but it's more
mm,
about clarity. I'm sharing me, and when we share
mm,
ourselves authentically, then that brings more connection in the long run.
mm. Yeah, beautiful. Just one other piece that I think doesn't serve a woman if she's faking. Um, Sometimes, and I've definitely heard rabbis tell women to fake it, whatever that means, in whatever area, inside the bedroom, outside of the bedroom, fake it. And unfortunately, being told to do something like that in order so that the man feels more masculine, or he feels like, oh, my wife is happy, or okay, I am satisfying her. So then what happens is she's not being true to herself, and she's orienting herself around him, and serving him in a way that's dishonest. And that would breed a tremendous amount of resentment for a woman, because that's not fair, right? That's not fair for her. It's not fair to start like trying to orient yourself around someone else's perceptions. That's just all going to go sideways. So, really, really important to um, be authentic, be genuine, be um, attuned to yourself, and agree with. I'm completely agreeing with you, Chayale. Sometimes it takes a lot of talking it out with someone to clear through the chaff to see what's really there.
Okay, hit us up with another one.
Don't fake it, because you won't make it. See you all next time.
We would love to hear your feedback, thoughts, and questions.
Please leave a comment below or email us at yourrelationship@gmail.com.
Looking forward to connecting with you.
See you next time.